Hey.
Play it. Spelunky 2.
Welcome back.
What a great intro, wasn't that, guys?
Well, why didn't you just save that for when we actually start?
Because it was funny. I was playing this by myself. I think yesterday. And I made it to the boss once.
Nice.
And you can see I've really improved. What are you doing up there, man?
I'm trying to get Monty. I can't. What are you doing down there?
Sitting underneath a fucking rock.
Oh,
I'm dead.
that was quick.
That was insanely quick. I had one of those moments in my life where somebody tells you a story and you have to decide if you believe it or not. And whether you believe it or not kind of determines who you are. You ever had one of those moments? Like somebody tells you like a ghost story or something and you kind of have to decide for yourself, like, am I going to believe this? Or am I not? And then whether you do or don't kind of like determines, like, you're kind of telling yourself like who you are as a human kind of thing. Like what your limits of belief are.
I guess I get what you're saying.
So somebody, I don't know if I want to say who necessarily, but somebody say, don't make me stop talking.
What do you mean? I didn't make you do anything.
Oh, that's me. Somebody told me a story, and it's one of those stories where it was like from.
But what the actual fuck?
He came for you. I'll grab the key.
Yeah, we can go get the. It's over to the right.
So somebody told me the story, and it was like one of those stories in like the format of like, oh, this was like a story I heard from a friend's friend kind of thing.
Bruh.
That's how you use it. Don't worry, Isaiah, I'll get your body. And I was like, okay, so he's telling me this story, and basically his friend's friend had a story of how his friend's dad worked at like a bank.
Yeah, it's impossible to hit the bat because they fly faster than I can move.
And he was telling me about how his dad worked at a bank, and they had to go to like fucking Scotland for some bank meeting.
Uh-huh.
And they went there, and he was trying to convince me about, you know, like religious, satanic, cult stuff. So
that's not where you want to be. Well, now you can't take the turkey back.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm glad that you were the one who.
How do I get off the turkey?
Well, now it doesn't matter. Now he's dead. No, now you can't.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Go.
Where's your body?
Yeah, you asshole. It's probably up there.
R.I.P. Monty.
Yeah, there I am. It's gotta be me.
But he told me a story about how he went to Scotland and you freeze yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of how to explain the story that makes sense, because when he was telling me, it didn't really make much sense.
That's great.
Yeah, I know. That's what kind of story this is. But it was like him, his friend's dad brought his friend's friend to.
Wait, what?
Just hang on. Dude, I hate this game. Brought his son with him, so his friend's friend, and
whose friend's friend?
The guy who told me, his friend's friend. You know, his friend's dad brought him to the to the meeting, and apparently it went like they were there, and it was in like some weird ass like big church that for some reason they turned into a bank meeting place, you know. Again, he's trying to like be like, oh, it's satanic. Dude, just fucking roll. He was telling me that. I don't even know if it's worth finishing the story at this point.
I'll probably cut it a bit.
So apparently it like they did like some weird ass meeting where it was like the average like stereotypical like this is a cult meeting thing, and they were all sitting in a circle, and then he said that the lights went out and then like flashed and the lights went on. And then a creepy old guy with bald head was sitting at the end of the table in a robe, just appeared there. Like at the end of the table of this like meeting. Yeah, like that's how he kind of said it. Like, he was like, he just came out of nowhere. And so he tells me that, and then he's like, and then the old guy says this is the part of the meeting where you guys have to leave. And so we kicked them all out. And so his whole thing was like, why does a bank need to have some secret meeting, you know? They're Illuminati, the devil worshippers. And I was just like, okay. And so like he tells me that and I'm like, shit, like
Don't touch that.
Now this is getting to the point where I was trying to get to probably 20 minutes ago. It was a moment where, thanks.
I don't know. I didn't know what to do, man.
It was a moment where I was like, shit, well, now I have to decide if I, like, believe this or if I just
You had the
don't.
eye.
I had the eye.
Oh my god.
What does that do?
And all of your stuff and bombs. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This run is cursed, man.
But we haven't died yet.
So
it led me to
on.
a situation where I was like, I either have to believe what this man is telling me, like, I either have to believe that story is true, and then that kind of like, I'm labeling myself, like, personally, like, in my own brain as somebody who believes in that stuff, or I have to just be like, nah, it's bullshit, and then I'm labeling myself as somebody who doesn't believe that stuff, and I can't decide on who I am. So I'm still right now, I'm just like, I don't know if I believe that story or not, but it doesn't make sense that there's a story that you just can't choose to believe or choose not to, you know? You know what I mean? Am I making sense here? We having fun here?
You might be making sense here, but I might just not be following fully.
That's
because
fair.
I'm like focused on the game.
No, that's fair. That's fair. So what did you have to talk about?
I had an idea for like a YouTube like show or like a game show.
Ooh, I've always wanted to do a game show.
It's called Wich is Wich.
Okay, I don't want to do a game show anymore. Oh.
Bro, look at that. We're like God.
Come on.
We're like gods now. And basically all it is
Who the fuck is that?
whoa! All it... Bro, the dog's gonna kill you. So, it's basically like one of us makes a bunch of sandwiches. And
Like
we
one
like
of
put
us
different
personally?
stuff. Yes. And then like
Okay.
we put different stuff in the sandwiches. And then you have to eat the sandwiches. You just instantly
Yeah, like
died.
I just turned into. I went off screen and turned into a ghost. Don't go down there.
It's
I
fine.
die. Like I instantly just fucking turned into a ghost.
But like we put different stuff in it, right? And then you have to eat the sandwich and decide like what is in it, like what you think is in it.
Are these like real sandwiches or are these like?
Yeah, like they're not fake sandwiches. I'm not
Well,
entirely
like
sure what that
you can
means.
put anything in it. Like I could put fucking like beans, soy sauce, and Pepto Bismol.
Yes.
Okay. Holy shit, man.
I hate this. I really do. I don't like this boss fight one bit.
Yeah, you got fucked there. But hey, that was our first run. We made it that far. I think
the
that would
best
be
run.
fun if it was us and then one of us made the sandwiches and then for the other person we had 2 other guests each episode that were like different each time. And then out of those 3 people, which one of us made the sandwich will be the host of that episode.
Yeah, and
And
like,
then
everyone has to compete.
everyone has to guess and they have like their own point system, you know, whoever gets closer or some shit. Or people
Monty,
like
no.
choose their own sandwiches. Like we make 3 sandwiches, everyone chooses it, and then they have to like a Russian roulette style or something. Thanks. I feel like there's a lot you could do with that.
Well, glad you. No, oh, that turkey scared me.
Like your head turns into a warning sign when you're on the turkey.
Yeah, it's a pretty good little character here. Huh? I knew that was gonna happen. We need to start. I guess not us. Somebody else would have to do it, but we don't have enough people watching to do it. But I was gonna say Spelunky bingo card. It's like every time Kenyon gets hit by an arrow.
Every time one of us kills the other.
Please, please, just shoot the damn thing.
No, that's.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, was I supposed to do something?
I couldn't do anything.
Oh, I would have just froze you.
I don't give a
Would've been
shit
a-
as long as you got rid of the bat.
I don't think I would have. It would have just froze both of you and then unthawed you at the same time in the same position.
I don't think it would have. I think you should have at least tried something.
I guess we'll never know. I do want to It does sound like an interesting idea, though. I think we should try to do something like that.
Yeah, maybe we just will. If I'm still your brother after we play more Spelunky together.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm more of a watcher when it comes to games. Like, somebody would be like,
perfect person to start a YouTube channel with.
I know, right? Somebody would be like, oh, do you want to play a game? And like, they'll have the controllers ready, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just watch. And they're like, what? And I'm just like, yeah, what the fuck? That move came out of nowhere.
It really did. There it is. Break it. Get it. Boom.
We out.
Boom, baby. You only have one life. This is a boss fight. All you have to do is get to my body. You know where it is.
That's basically 100 lives, though.
If you really think about it. Ooh, do you think there's any truth? I fucking hate you so much.
I was this close.
You think there's any truth to the saying that cats have 9 lives? You carry the rock, I carry you, and we work together. Yo, you don't take damage when I do that. I threw you at that bat and you didn't take any damage.
Did we just find an exploit?
Yo, we can just throw each other.
Ride me downstairs. Sounds weird out of context, but
to be fair, I guess it's kind of weird in context too.
That's fair.
That skeleton took so long to get up. Yeah, I'm sure we've talked about this before, but as children, I rode Ken down the stairs like a sled.
Yeah, like a sled. I wasn't the sled dog. I was physically the sled.
Yeah. It was on his back.
And then my nose always had like a big ass like rug burn down it.
Yeah. There was also one time where hang on. You gotta play it right. So watch you break it like this. No, I did not play it right. There was also one time where we had an airsoft gun.
God.
And I didn't understand the concept of one in the chamber.
This is why people should teach their children how to use guns at an early age.
Yeah, like it's good information to know. Oh, you're fucking lucky, buddy. You are literally going to turn me into the Joker throughout the course of this channel. Yeah, Spelunky specifically.
That's the goal.
Boom. Oh, man, you're supposed to...
But Isaiah had an airsoft gun.
And I had it cocked. Had one in the chamber unintentionally.
He cocked it. So the clip was in there. He cocked it. Took the clip out. Because, we don't know how guns work as a child.
Yeah, I thought that meant that the gun was empty.
Yeah, like no clip, no bullet, right?
Exactly. That's how the world should work, truly. And then I decided it would be a funny prank if I pretended, empty gun, right? If I pretended to shoot Ken in the face.
At like 2 inches away.
Yeah. Needless to say,
he shot me in the face. It was not empty. Yeah, so I just have a big ass fucking bullet on my face. And I don't think you really got in trouble for that.
No, I did. I got chewed out a bit there for that. That was
got chewed out a bit for shooting me in the face.
Yeah. But come on, what are they gonna do? I was a kid. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know what's going on? Huh.
And that's why they should teach people how to use guns. I remember our stepfather had a rule of if you hit somebody, they get to hit you back, right?
Yes.
And I in my brain, I can't remember how much that was actually enforced. I imagine a lot, but I just can't remember when. But yeah, it was a hostile environment when we were children because we'd always hurt each other.
I'll be honest, I tried to get in the door as fast as I could because I knew you were going to die.
The door was there.
Oh, this thing just takes so long, and it's usually not worth it, it seems. Can you blow that guy?
Yeah, I'll give him a good blowy.
Hell yeah.
Oh god. I'll blow him. Dude, run. I can't load it up.
Oh, what the fuck? But yeah, that was a... you? Oh, that was a thing that... Please. No, my dog. My dog! No! Oh, you made it. You survived. My dog.
Say, don't go down there.
Yeah, this is some risky business. Can we get back through this way?
Well. You fucked it. Oh, God.
Please. Dog. Goodbye.
R.I.P. dog.
This is, it's all cutting it awful close, to say the least.
What was the last movie you saw?
We watched Barbarian.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a newer-ish movie. Like it just came out. Bro, you sacrificed yourself for me.
I guess I did. And then you got fucked by a fireball.
Okay, well, can you blow something, please?
It's loading.
I hate you. You're actually the worst partner ever. There's like 4 enemies on the screen and you're just sitting there.
It takes me forever to blow up.
My main goal is to blow up
My
and
main
act
goal.
like I don't know nobody.
Fuck. Forgot about that video. That was
Yo,
probably
he's
my most
ready,
recent
dog.
movie.
Oh, Christ. Ken, please, just make it. What was your most recent movie? That video?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, this has been Spelunky 2.
Thanks.
I'm your host, Ken, and your other host, the Joker.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next
The
one.
Joker,
Flies and
baby.
Walks. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe.
See ya.